Hello everyone, it's me, Super RJ. Now, you guys might be thinking, am I done keep reviewing this show on Teen Titans Go? Well, no, I decided to keep reviewing some more episodes on the show in the future. Anyway, let's get to this episode, which I think is the most worst sexist episode ever made. Boys versus girls. So let's jump right in. So this episode starts already badly. I mean, come on, we're not even like a minute in, and we already get get infuriated with it. Anyway, Beast Boy, Robin, and Cyborg discuss talk about how great it is to be boys, and saying that girls is the worst. Worst. Okay, that's kind of like race sexist, really. Anyway, we get to I don't know where song where Beast Boy, Robin, and Cyborg keep on rapping, doing a rap song about how great keep saying boys over and over again. At least Raven shut him up, and at least Starfire and Raven know how disgustingly painful Robin, Cyborg, and Beast Boy is as much as I am. And then Robin tell Beast Boy and Cyborg how bad girls can be. Like they have cuties. If you don't know what cutie is, it's a time when boys and girls, when they're kids, they think one of them have cuties, which is like a disgusting way how they kiss. It's just getting old. This show is now becoming toddler titans rather than teen titans. Anyway, to prove which one of them is the best, they all had to have competition, having a boy versus girl competition. So the first race was racing. So Beast Boy and Starfire are competing, and Beast Boy has been formed as a cheetah. And before the race begins, you know that Starfire and Raven might win at this race. So that means the whole competition montage seemed completely pointless. Anyway, after Raven won the race, then we get to see some sort of science math college thing competition. And this time competing is Robin, Star, and Raven. So once they begin, Raven suddenly finished it already and got all correct, and Robin just barely even started. I mean, she already done, and then Robin's just about to do equation a little bit. I mean, come on. And then finally, there's the tug of war, where Cyborg almost tried winning by forming himself into a monster truck, but then Raven started to use a Prometheus to help them win. Okay, I'm gonna get to the how I fixed up episode later, but this is just really getting more ridiculous. After the girls won, now Cyborg and Beast Boy is thinking that Robin lies to them about how bad girls is. So then they stupidly decide to become girls instead of being boys. I mean, what? Uh, uh, I'm just really confused now. It's not one of those Cyborg and Beast Boy are really ignorant to the world around them episodes. And it gets worse than here. Here, Robin tells him what about the cuties, and then Cyborg is scanning on Starfire to see if she have any cuties, and of course she doesn't have any. And Starfire's like, they're all cutie free to me. So then now Robin gets more furious, much as I am. And then Cyborg and Beast Boy ask Starfire and Raven how great it is to be girls. And then Raven and Starfire tell him how it is great to be girls, like reading books while battling a giant monster and all that. So Robin has no choice to prove Cyborg and Beast Boy how bad girl is. How? By giving him a nasty disease known as cuties. So Robin sneaks into the cutie factory, I guess, and steals the cutie sodium. Hero of the year, ladies and gentlemen. Anyway, he starts using the potion and slid under Raven and Starfire's doors. And then we get a joke that's actually funny. The joke is that after Robin does his laugh, we see Cyborg tells Robin to be quiet, he's trying to sleep. But while he say that, we see Cyborg's icon on his front door changing expression instead of a smiley face. And then we see Robin laugh continuously again, and we see Cyborg's icon change expression again to really infuriated. That was actually hilariously. And then we cut to the next day where we see Cyborg and Beast Boy they all judge at Robin how much they say. Beast Boy say, "Ugh, here comes a boy, yuck." And then we use the same rap song out of nowhere, but this time using the word girls. Now, And after that, now the girls starting to have a feeling getting all itchy and stuff. And they noticed that Robin had get them the cuties. And then Cyborg and Beast Boy now notice that Robin's right about the cuties. Now, before I get to go on about it, let me tell you something. This episode is similar to a SpongeBob episode known as Pressure. In that episode, SpongeBob and Sandy challenge each other to see which one is better, the sea critter and the land critter. Of course, they're all arguing about which one was leader, which one is better. So Sandy, after that, SpongeBob, Patrick, Squidward, and Mr. Krabs insulted Sandy about how she's not doesn't belong in the underwater and she has a helmet. And they made her try to survive in the ocean without using her helmet. After that, she's about to almost drown to death. And then Sandy says it's now her turn to them try to survive one thing they can't survive: dry land. So they did try to survive in the dry land for a minute, and of course, guess what? They didn't actually get suffocated in the dry land. That joke actually really that conflict was really good, because it's obvious that they're not going to suffocate, because starfishes, sponges, and starfish, and octopuses and crabs can survive in the air. That was really clever. And after that, Sandy decided to congratulate them after they did survive, until they got attacked by seagulls. She did save their life, and then SpongeBob and Sandy's Patrick Squirrel and Mr. Krabs actually learned their lesson, and they find out none of them can't survive in their own in the other's nation, or wherever you call it. And in fact, this will be perfect in this episode. Robin, the Titans learned that girls and boys are better than each other, are better together. That would be perfect. But no, they didn't. They just not even trying. So anyway, the only way to let the girls get the boys back is just touching them so they get the cuties. And then we get a minute-long chase scene. After they finally got cornered, they all got the cuties. And then we see a scene where Robin shows how to get rid of the cuties. So Robin admits himself that that the girls are better than boys. But there's one thing that they said they're not good at. At least they're not boys. At least Raven shut their mouths after about to say that stupid rap song. And that's the end. And that's boys versus girls. I have to say, the most sexist episode I have ever seen. They made Robin, Cyborg, and Beast Boy the worst characters. Starfire and Raven, at least they're fine, but the whole competition is completely pointless, and everything is just have awful jokes and very repetitive filler. So what doesn't work in this episode? Well, basically simple. The competition was really pointless. The songs, I don't know where rap song was really bland, just filler. The characters learned nothing, and this episode is kind of rip off of the SpongeBob episode, like I said earlier. So how do I fix this episode? Well, basically simple. In the competition set montage, don't let the Titans use their powers. That'd be much way better instead. But no, they just use their powers. And also let the Titans learn that girls and boys are better than that. Girls and boys are better together. And that's all I can fix this episode. So tell me what you guys think about boys versus girls. Leave me in the comments below, and I'll see you next time. Bye.